Hello everyone. Alright. Chill out now. Let's not worry about that. Okay. Hey everybody. I was about to say it feels good to have my computer back to working normally, but then that did that. But I think it's good. Did a lot of work today. Can you guys hear anything? There we go. Alright, did a lot of work today. Got a lot of stuff done. Tested my PC a bit. Messed with some settings. Tweaked some things, if you will. Actually, hold on a second. Let me do this too. Set my memory profiles and ran some benchmarks. I think it's good. I think we're good here. I don't know, Tetris Effect's got a lot of sparklies in it. I figure this is a good as game as any. To get some feelings to. Isn't there a way to, like, play through all the levels? Oh yeah, that's right. That was kind of my project, is trying to get A rank on all the level groups in Expert. But whatever, I'll start a bit. Well, no. I'll skip up a bit. Everyone always starts at the beginning. A PC build without any issues? Yeah, I guess all told, I really didn't have any issues. It just took a while getting the RAID array set up. Shadow? It's good to see you. Sorry, I have a really gummy throat right now for some reason. Drunk as hell listening to music, and you're going to grace us with a stream. What an awesome day. Well, I am graced by your presence too. We're just gracing each other. What's up, Eric? Oh, what was in the upgrade again? Motherboard, CPU 2? Yes. Motherboard and CPU, which is basically means everything else. You're doing all the work to upgrade everything else, or basically do a full build. I guess the only thing I didn't do was put the power supply in the case, but everything else. Finished Inferno on RE3 with an S rank. Now ring fit and watch chat. Damn, killing it. What a day. I'm gonna start stacking up some blocks. Not blocks, blocks. Yeah, it's hot. Holy cow, it's hot here. Why is it so hot? Trying to make sure audio levels are okay. I'm paranoid about everything right now. I'm like a panther. I'm prowl. What's the word? I'm all coiled up.
You asked me that?
I'm ready for action. You can see my eyes glinting in the night, awaiting tech problems to explode out of nowhere. I will not fear the vibe destroyer. I need to get back to playing Tetris, man. I can turn it up a little bit. Can I still blame G-Sync? Well, joke's on you, because G-Sync is on right now. We'll see if it stays that way. Sure, you King, thank you for the cheer. Oh my Godzilla, thank you for the sub. Shadow, thank you for gifting a couple of subs yourself. Damn! So lucky. Hold on. Me. Oh, also my speakers are on. All of my, like, volume levels are at different, like, software settings right now, too, so I'm trying to sort of recalibrate everything and make sure everything's still nice and audible. For a game like this, it's pretty important. Hey, Pop-Tart. How are you doing? It's very good to see you. I did that. Seemed cool. Seemed like a good idea. Ended up not being. Wait, you built a refrigerator? Cool. How do you build a refrigerator? Did it come in parts, or did you have to fix it? Ah! My monitor just flickered. Alright, it's happening. The end times are upon us. Oh! There's a hype train? I can't adequately cheer it on because I'm stacking blocks. Well, thank you guys for the hype train. It's a pleasure being here. Hope you took some time to relax and detox. I'm just resting and drawing. Haven't heard from the surgeon yet. That must be aggravating. Well, I did take some time to detox, actually, and I do think that's what was needed. I was straight up, Jesus Christ, this game's gorgeous. I haven't played it on PC before, I don't think. Just Series X, but even still. Yeah. I had a variety of very interesting and very unpleasant symptoms, and actually Bruce speculated that I went through like a small, like a real toned down version of withdrawal. And since he said that, I was like, God, is that what that feels like? Maybe it was. I was drinking for like 4 days straight. God, what a dumb idea. Can't wait to do it next year. Swim with the dolphin. Man, video games are rad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. Oh, embarrassing. Oh no, I saw a big blue bar, or a big green bar. Coolrick, thanks for gifting subs. This is an interesting challenge. Oh yeah, that's the thing. I think like I did finally look up the scoring mechanics to try to do a bit of score attack in the journey mode. And yeah, it turns out you just have to play really good. It's like a mixture of a lot of things. Jesus Christ, 3 calories with 20 subs. You trying to make me the best Tetris player in the world? Because that's what you're about to do. Giving me energy like that. Thank you very much for the massive, massive donation. And Jay Borden, thank you for the big cheer. Man, you guys are being very, very kind today. Thank you. And also thank you for juicing up this hype train like crazy. I'm over here riding dolphin energy. Y'all are on something else. Hopefully the wow sound effect is an additive element here. It's gonna be going for a while. Crab with a giant cheer. Thank you. My heart too. I was worried about you, especially mentioning what happened to you after all that drinking on Bruce's stream. Oh no, I'm good. And I remember saying to Swell, yeah. Hey, what's up? No, it's been actually. It was a really interesting process because I don't know. I'm getting my head right about a lot of different stuff. And while I still certainly have like nihilistic tendencies when it comes to my body, I am being a lot kinder to myself physically. And sort of the way that I navigated that was a lot different, and I would say even kinder and more, what's the word? Empathetic than typically. So even though it was a pretty harsh experience, I do feel like I learned more from my body this time around than I typically would have. And I was able to, I think, bounce back in a better way, in a more wholesome way. And I've certainly learned the kinds of... I'm learning more about my limits, and instead of ignoring them, I'm seeking to embrace them, if that makes any sense. So I still feel a lot better about everything, all told. I still feel like I'm in a better spot. And we're gonna be back at it again. Just to prove how little I actually have learned. We do have, Bruce and I have our Drunk Mario Golf gameplay next Friday. And we're gonna be bringing in The Australian sensation herself, Alana, from all the way across the globe via the internet. We're gonna play some golf. We're gonna throw back some drinks. We're gonna have some goddamn fun. I'm really excited for it. Bruce is super amped too, so it's just I'm feeding off everybody's happy energy. Feels like it's been for goddamn ever since like I've had that feeling of being able to like ride somebody else's energy, you know? Quarantine, man, it's made it rough. It's a long forgotten sensation, but a welcome one. A surprise for sure, but a welcome one. So, I am excited. That's right. I need to like set up for better zone clear stuffs. I've just been throwing blocks around like a careless child. Oh, this is getting weird. All right. Well,
You're not scared, are you?
this shouldn't be too bad.
Ladies, be careful out
That was dumb. All I had to do was rotate it and I'd be fine. Ugh. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what I am thinking. Oh, Pop-Tart, thanks for the cheers as well. Well, all I can do too is hope that if hearing me describe how happy and excited I am is making you stir crazy, I apologize. But odds are there will be normal things coming up in your future as well. Glorious Freelance, thank you for the prime. Ooh, it's about to get spiritual.
You're not scared, are you?
Uh-oh. I think there's an achievement for 18. I got really close. Shockingly, a lot closer than I thought I was going to. Cheeky secret peek. Thanks for the cheers to being more forgiving to our bodies. I agree. Now, that means sometimes you can ask your body to let you have a little fun. But I think that also entails an apology phase. And a make good phase, you know? You can't just be cashing checks the whole time. You gotta put some money in the bank. Some wellness, wholeness, self-love. I appreciate you, my body, energy. Oh boy. Need some crystals. Detoxify. Yeah, I detoxify with crystals. The crystals in Final Fantasy Origin. Will cleanse your soul. Never recover from this. Boy, that was a dumb move. that sucks. I need to get better at not, like, covering up the exact gaps I'm trying to downstack to and bypass. But I can't think that far ahead. Whew, it's pretty late. All right, Borden. Well, thanks for dropping in. I didn't feel like an A to me. Yeah. I think across the 3 or 4 stages, you can use zone twice, and that's pretty important. Oh, one of my favorite videos to date is you playing this with Bruce and Alana. I really like that one too. I felt like it wasn't necessarily funny, you know, but it wasn't necessarily intended to be either. I was interested in exploring that kind of thing, of like humanity incidental to or around video games, you know, and the producer side of stuff, some sort of gimmick that baits some stuff in. It was funny. I mean, I think it was entertaining. Maybe I shouldn't be telling people what they find funny or not, but like there weren't jokes really. It was just an interesting set of interactions. Yeah, good bud vibes, pun intended, I think is probably what's going for there. Or what was resulted. But hey, you know, don't let me tell you what you liked about it. I'm just glad you liked it. God, rotate the other way. Maybe you can't do that. Jesus. Oh boy. Oh God, I fucked this up. Jeez. Well, you know, whatever. There's always next time. That eye twitch. That is wrong. Block in bad spot, not good spot. I did that. Yeah, the infamous L-spin. Named after me, because I did it just now. What am I most excited for out of E3? I mean, Battlefield 2042 looked the awesomest and closest. Metroid Dread looks really cool. I'm excited for that. Kind of a big deal for old son of a guns like this guy. Oops. There were tons of good like PC indie stuff. Just outrageous amounts of it. Like for all the sweet games they showed just in the PC like AA space would be enough to fill out an entire year. Of like really good, diverse and solid games. So it's a little crazy just the sheer increase in volume, which is not a complaint by any stretch. But it does make it a little harder to like kind of let your eyes focus on any one thing. Not getting big points here. God, so many drips. Oh yes. Okay, this is... Oh wait, I'm only half zoned. Oh boy, that was out. I thought I'd lined up the perfect zone. But I wasn't zoned. Video games you've won today. Nice trick with the meter. Oh, come on! Yeesh. Well, that was still pretty good, I think. Palms are sweaty. I'm getting spaghetti over here. Well, that's just because it's warm as heck. Although I do have this brand new computer that I'm sure is positively belching out heat into this room. So maybe now wasn't the best time to buy myself a little space heater. Yeah. There, I did the thing. Exact thing I wasn't supposed to. Can't stop me though. Just hug the tower. I did not at all. I gotta say though, the performance and like frame rates have been buttery smooth. Then again, I'm not sure that Tetris Effect Connected was really sending PC gamers crying, wailing, and gnashing of teeth. One of the things that I've always loved about the PC game scene is that, to some degree, it almost feels like the same people both want desperately to have some kind of technically forward showcase to really justify the thousands of dollars that you spend on PC parts and stuff. But then if a game does come out and it doesn't run great on every piece of hardware, people are really mad. It's an affront that it is not optimized. Meanwhile, like part of PC culture for a solid number of years in the 90s was that games were released ahead of spec. I guess maybe that's because technology was a lot, or technological advances were a lot more linear and like predictable back then in some weird way. Like you knew what the next step was, you just didn't, like computers just couldn't do it yet. But it was right there, you just had to wait a little bit. So they would make games with some of those features, or relying on that next step, which made upgrading pretty cool, because this game that came out like 6 months ago and ran like ass, now you can finally like see what it was meant to look like, see how it was meant to be played. Maybe that's how I always saw it. No one was ever like that. I don't know. I wasn't on the internet back then. But I always liked that aspect of it. Maybe that's why the PC scene was so receptive to early access. Just kind of like, just fish to water, kind of. Everyone seemed real, you know, provided it was communicated properly, of course. Really cool with the like early access mentality. Which is, I think, pretty cool too, because it just sort of erodes away this notion that there's some kind of like explicit finish line of being done for a game. Or really any creative work at all ever. That wasn't very good. Yeah, Crysis was kind of the last one I could think of. Star Citizen, I guess? Because that doesn't run super great. But I don't know if like it does that for a reason. Or if that's just Crytek being Crytek. Or CryEngine, excuse me. Wait, no, they swapped off of CryEngine, didn't they? Yeah, that happened like a year ago or so? They switched engines to... Wait, are they on Unreal now? I can't remember. What? Whack-ass puzzle piece. What the frig? Oh boy. Oh, holy cow. Oh. Alright. This is starting to dismantle a bit. Ugh. Can't get away with being sloppy anymore. That was fairly sloppy. I can't see, like... My mind won't let me rotate. Okay, it is the wrong piece. I was like trying to work the quantum math in my brain about whether or not that S piece was going to fit over here. Because I really wanted to ditch it out of my, like, hold. Having an S and hold sucks. I mean, those pieces just suck in general. They only rob happiness. Never ever grant it. Ever. They are happiness vampires. Yeah, those are some good-ass colors. Although this has got to be like Twitch compression destruction, right? Who cares when the colors are so dang pretty? Oh, fireworks. I guess we're coming up on July 4th, huh? Dang it. Dang it! No! Okay, I can recover. Probably. Oh, God. Fuck. Surprisingly intense, yeah. Hey, what's up, Dr. Sinoir? Ooh! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, having some brain problems? Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I've had some volatile brain stuff going on too. But I attribute that to sort of, I don't know, I can speak for everybody, but my environment is kind of changing a lot. More activity, more considerations, more work, like a lot of good stuff, but it's just like shaking some things out, I guess. Viral data found. Thanks for the resubscribe. Got done axe throwing for the night. Ooh. I've never done that yet, but I probably will very soon. That sounds like a real fun, like just got out of quarantine a bit activity, you know? I'm not cranky. Thanks for the resub. Hope you're staying cool. Just want to say your reaction to the Avatar reveal brought me much joy. I even got a little choked up. As someone unironically likes Avatar, it feels good to know that not everyone has given up on it. I like the movie too, and I actually thought Ubisoft's Avatar game was really really fun. So I'm happy they're making another one. But I'm glad it made you happy too. Mr. Mongol, thank you very much for the Prime sub. I was valid for Prime free trial, so I'll throw you a wee sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. J vs. Evil, thanks for the sub. And Cheeky's Secret Pack. Peak, excuse me. Thanks again for the cheer. I think I thanked you already, but I'm thanking you again. Yeah, back blocking. I've only got a few hours. I'm gonna go see the I'm gonna go see Sparks doc from Edgar Wright tonight. I'm excited for that. Gonna eat me a sensible salad and watch a nice documentary about a weird band. But in the meantime, I had a couple hours. Why not stack some blocks? Check in with people. Finished up the or rather recorded Inside Games for the week. Oh, somebody asked about doing or having ghosts or guests. Excuse me. I'm sipping on a soda too, so sometimes there's some exhaust. But yes, that's an excellent idea. I think from my perspective, I wanted to see how it would perform if it's just me and Bruce just doing it up again, you know? With no promo, no lift. Just balls out on YouTube and trying to build it from scratch that way. I don't know if that's where Bruce's head is at. But that's what I'd kind of like to. That's what I'd like to do, and I'm glad we've done it that way so far. Now, that said, I think we're seeing some pretty encouraging growth. I guess what I was curious is if it's just that, would it be sustainable? You know, where are we gonna have to start coming up with promotional ideas, and what are they gonna look like, and how severe and insistent are they going to have to be? Luckily it's been a lot of fun, and the work's been really enjoyable so far, so that's just kind of why I haven't pursued the idea. Plus, rather than guests, what my first priority was to get people to work on the show. It's, you know, the sort of thing that I always wanted. I guess it's more my goal to scale it, although having guests is certainly a good way to do that. Man, it's tight up at the top. So yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel a little self-conscious sometimes. I guess I shouldn't make decisions for other people about how they might want to spend their time. In the dark, deep, dankest, most insecure parts of my mind, I imagine that I'll text someone and be like, "Hey, we should catch up," and then they roll their eyes and they're like, "Oh, how can I put this off?" or something like that. I know everybody gets that way. To some degree, so it's just something to be gotten over. Oh shucks, that reminds me I have a text message to answer. Make sure you use dated and cringy memes in the marketing materials for Inside Games. Yeah. Oh, I already thanked you. Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind, and to some degree, sometimes would rather do it more than once, just to make sure. And sometimes it creates conversation. But yeah, I need to put together the sales deck for Inside Games. Just cram it full of photos of people who don't even work on the show. Whoosh. Ooh, so many whoosh. Dang it. Well, that still works, kind of. on Stranger Things all of a sudden. Did I get out the top or did I run out of time? Mountains are so goddamn majestic, you guys. I'm pretty lucky to be in California. Like, I never thought that I would live in a place that had mountains, like, in the distance, just as part of something you see every day. You're just like, oh, there's that giant thing. I don't know. It's different. And growing up somewhere flat. Stuff like that becomes very romantic. It's Pride Snow. They even got their own snow. Awesome. Man, that'd be cool if we ever get like Bond villain-esque weather control beams, but we use them to make Pride Snow, like rainbow snow. No one ever thinks about that. Oh, sure, Doomsday, whatever, Geostorm, we've all seen the movie. But what if you could make rainbow snow? Wouldn't that be great? I think we both know the answer is yes. I can put it in my sales deck. Aw, man, I was like, should I trigger zone? It always, because you get it like right before the end of a stage. And I think you can like stack up over the end of the stage so you can actually get more lines out of it. Any ideas for animated emotes? You know, I needed to, I wanted to ping the artist who made my current emote set about that. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, I mean, I'm sure. I do love me goofy little animated things. I'm gonna need like some hacker emotes post-haste. So I guess I haven't looked at any of the specs yet, but I'm guessing you just upload like a little video or a GIF. GIF. Oh no, it happened. My beautiful tower. Ooh. Oh boy. You're gonna give me all the worst pieces right in a row. Damn. Tetris can be sassy sometimes. I guess you're right, yeah, it's not THC Tuesday, is it? It's not a theme today in general. Nope. It's just, I got a controller, and I'm here to game day. Oops. Oh well. Am I playing this through Epic? No, I'm playing it through Game Pass, actually. Game Pass on PC. Thank you, Microsoft. I think they gave me a Game Pass code a while ago, so... Hashtag disclosure. Actually, no, I know they did. The only reason I said I think, is I don't know if I'm still using it or not. Like, I think it expired and I actually got billed for it. I know! I was mad too! Also, this boss is straight up in Child of Eden. The little orb mans that... I don't know if they turn into mans or if they just smash into each other. Also, Tetsuya Mizuguchi was implying heavily that they're making another, like, synesthesia shooter kind of game. He, like, tweeted something about Child of Eden and was like, the journey is gonna continue or something like that. And I was like, blah, 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 blah. No one cares about this except me, so I'll continue caring about it quietly. That's kind of my reaction to that. I cared about it so much I can't even remember specifically what he said. It doesn't matter. I interpreted it as an ironclad promise that Child of Eden 2 is on the way. And if he lets me down, he's never going to hear the end of it. That's for damn sure. Not today, Tetsuya. Not today. I did that all wrong. For real? Oh, God, it's always the wrong piece. God. A non-stop parade of the most awkward pieces. Don't worry. Don't worry. They do smash into each other. Breedog 2000, thanks for the resub. Stinky Pete, thank you for the prime. I rewatched Toy Story 2 again. Some solid gags in that. It was weird because I saw the Toy Story 2 memes going around, but I didn't remember they were from Toy Story 2. See the classics through the lens of trash memes. I guess that says more about what's current on the state of my mind. No one has credibly accused me of being a cinephile. so pretty for like half a second. Something, something, something life lesson. Never know. Tetris really teaches you a lot, huh? No! Oh, the crazy T-spins? Yeah. I still am just not very good at T-spin setups. T-spin executions are fine, but I kind of have to just stumble into them, which doesn't happen that often. The hyperventilation stage. Oh, frig. Man, that sucks. Well, this is where we're at. Yeesh. Uh-oh. That's awkward. That's fine. I think I can work with this. Gravity gets a little intense. hypnotizing you? Yeah, there's something so visually arresting about it, isn't there? I just can't look away. The blocks go away. It makes light sound so good. Oh. Mount Ilby. Thank you very much for the sub. Block jock. I like that a lot. Oh, I want a Letterman jacket. Hitched up there for a minute. That's really the only other, like, chunk that I've seen. Been pretty rock-solid performance otherwise. Sorry, I see a highlighted message, but I'm tetradding too hard at the moment. Alright, what's that? Eyes are screaming I'm colorblind. Oh no! Well, hopefully there's enough sparklies moving around, even if their independent color is not so dazzling. Whiskey Alien, thank you for the resub. And is that Charlie? Thank you as well. It is Tetris time, baby. You think this is impressive as hell? I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know. Tetris has always gone on my chill out game. You know, if you whittle to get your mind off stuff, you'll probably be pretty good at whittling by the end of it. Similar appeal to, like, Beatmania. Okay. Now I can't clear another line. Or I shouldn't. I feel like I hold my breath every time I do that. Oh yeah, I guess they're not tetrads, are they? They're tetrominos. I don't know. I guess I'm also the Tetris equivalent of being homeschooled. So I might say things weird. This is what it looks like to get high. Huh. Not really. Although, looking at this while high will be more entertaining. Probably. Make your mind drift to more esoteric places. You'll be more free to explore connected memories and weird stimuli that make you think of other things and excite your imagination. Unless you're like, I don't know. Unless you're smoking out of a glitter bomb or something. Uh-oh. There we go. We had dolphins and mermaids. This game fucking rules. Although this sounds like a 90s breakup song a little bit. I mean, I like it, but also, how can anyone not like Dolphin Song? Dance of the Dolphins. This is what dolphins sound like when they sing. I can see why sailors would just wholesale bail over the side of a boat. I fucked that bad. Holy cow. Woo. Man, that was such a cool sound effect, too. I did not do it justice. Oh well. I would play this high. It was so cool until it started to get difficult. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like, you might get stressed. Stress is the opposite of being mellow and chill and zoot. No boof energy in being stressed. No, sir. That's why high dudes hate it when you tell them to get a job. And like, man, come on. I was just watching Star Trek and everything was just fine. Gotta come in here and take me out of my zone. Has anyone seen Lower Decks? I realized there was a time in my life when I actually would have been excited about that and watched it. I need to find my way back to that, I think. There are too many media delights to shut them out of my life. Track, I'm just making up words now. Probably best to not overthink it. Which, given what I've been on, I'm the last person to give that advice. Mountains rule and space rules. Mountains, dolphins, and space defy you to find more things that rule harder. More inspirational things to stack blocks against. Fire horses, spectral fire horses. Okay, it's in. Son of a bitch, you did it. Get this man a raise. Night Shot, thank you for the Prime. So pretty to watch. I'm glad you think so. Ooh, some chonky chonks there. This is I am technically testing the goods on my PC, but I'm pretty pleased so far. When I was playing Doom, there were some micro stutters. There were some chickadee chonks. So I'm gonna get back in there after I wrap up in Tetris, provided I have time. I should have time. Try it out for a little bit too. See what the flavor is in hell. Actually, the flavor is hot dog water. That's the back they're on. Savory. Hot dog water is basically like bouillon, right? It's basically stock, basically. On a cold day, no, I take that back. A hot day, nice hot glass of hot dog water. No. I like it when it's got the little bun bits floating in it. Okay, I'll stop. God, ugh. We're all going outside soon. We gotta prepare our palates for street meat. Whenever I hear that sample in the background, I keep thinking of an automaton, like squeaking. Kind of turning back and forth. Have I already done that? Do I get a bleepy bloop? Ah! Maybe not. God, could you imagine playing Tetris Effect and getting an achievement at the same time? You'll have serotonin squirting out your ears. All the good feelings blasting you. Don't think I've ever seen a Perfectress. You can get, I think you can get like 20. There's some trickery you can do to get over 18, I think. Wait, hold on. Game bar. Huh? Oh. There we go. Where's my achievements? Got it. Wait, it doesn't... Does it have achievements in Game Bar? I don't think it does. Which is kind of weird. Let's see here. How long until this doxes me? Really? There's no achievements? Alright. You know what? That's okay. Maybe this game doesn't actually support it. Oh, it's under shortcuts? I thought there was something that you could like configure the icons on this crossbar, and one of the things is you had to like turn on the achievements icon. I thought it was there. I thought it was there. Oops. Okay, good. It didn't show anything. Well, whatever. Okay, fine. I don't need your achievement. Actually, wait a minute. What time is it? That's okay. I can keep playing. I don't know how many stages there are. Also, I'm probably gonna cry. I'm probably gonna cry if I do the last one. Actually, I think this might be the last stage. Yeah, it's 3 out of 90. Okay. All right, fine. Get your tissues ready. God damn, it's gonna make me think about life and love and shit. How we're all just beings of light. How we have everything in common. How we're in fact all connected. Bruh. Jesus Christ. Comrade Coyote, thank you very much for the sub. Sorry, I couldn't snatch your subtext from my erstwhile glances, but I will catch up with you soon. After I've had a good ball. After I've thought about the meaning of life and just wept openly on stream for a little bit. Let's go for it. Cashed out way too soon. Ugh. Oh, this is tragic. Hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. That's how it be. Can't just spam buttons. I mean, you kind of can, but not as bad as other Tetrises. I was a little worried for a second, not gonna lie. That would have been embarrassing. Talking up all these feels and then I just whiff it and drop the stage. Oh, I got faster. Okay. God damn it. I'm welling up a little bit. Ah. There's so many sparkles, you guys. Ooh.
What could you be afraid
All just Citromenos on the great board of life. That's true. Just trying to find our spot so we can fade away back into the void we came from. Ah. Soundtrack is on Spotify. I've never actually listened to the album arrange of this game. Oh no, Blind Solum. I was playing. I started a third of the way through the journey mode and just played the whole thing. So it's really hard to stop once you start playing this. Benoit Blanc, hello. You don't ascend until you eye spin. That's the rule. That seems fair. I don't think I've ever done an eye spin. Can you only eye spin under one block overhang, or can it be like two? I don't know the rules about how an eye can rotate under something. And yes, I am using a controller. I can barely T-spin. I can set up a T-spin, but it completely throws my momentum off. Like, I have to set up the T-spin and then get the T-spin, and then spend the next 20 blocks at least recovering from the T-spin setup. I can't roll situations into T-spin setups and roll out of that and not just have the well fill up. Cube spins only, yeah. You're a real master when you cube spin. Ah. This breakdown needs to be playable. Yeah, it kind of does. This is a dope beat. This reminds me, I should get back into trying to beat the Hope layer on Child of Eden. Getting lost in my thoughts now. I guess you can't skip? Oh, you can. Okay. All right. Right. We got to remember why we're here. It's testing PC, I guess. Which I'm happy with this. This game was running really well and was super smooth. So, all right. I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna go back to Doom Eternal. I'm gonna play the DLC a little bit and see how that feels. I got about another hour, ish. So. Play Doom Eternal for another hour or so, but I'm going to go use the restroom, so I'll be right back. See you guys in a minute.